the stage your next act, the amazing Alex J.
Hello everyone. My name is Alex. It's lovely to meet you all. Look, I'm going to talk about lockdowns, okay? Lockdown sucked, obviously. I got pretty bored during the most recent lockdown because I realised, I didn't have a lot of creative outlets. So I started to do this thing where I would treat sexting my boyfriend like it was a creative writing exercise. Please feel free to use this at home because, it's surprisingly helpful, and easy, right? Because there's 4 main elements to creative writing, right? It's character, plot, setting, and tension, right? The beauty of sexting is you can knock out all 4 of those elements with one simple sext, which I discovered is my pussy, character, is on a journey, plot, to your dick, setting, but she's itchy for some reason, tension. Say that, Jane Austen. You dumb bitch. No. Sure, she's lovely. Look, you guys, I'm a pretty anxious person. Naturally, I'm always overthinking things when I don't need to, always apologising when I don't need to. Sorry, I didn't mean to look at you just then. But my anxiety tends to kind of manifest itself in different ways. Big one for me is I love organisation. I love admin. Makes me feel in control, stuff like that. My favourite type of admin, though, is list making. Do we have any other list makers in tonight? Make some noise. Yeah, there's always a couple at a comedy crowd. I love lists, I love all, I don't discriminate. I love all types of lists. I love a to-do list, a grocery, a pros and cons, a Schindler, all types of lists. I don't discriminate. But my favourite type of list is the list that I have in my head of all the things that I want to say to my boyfriend, right? And then I further subcategorize that into 2 separate lists titled things I can say to my boyfriend and things I cannot say to my boyfriend, parentheses, because it's fucking psycho, right? I'm sure you all do this at home. So, for example, something I recently made the can say to my boyfriend list is, hey, when we don't see each other for a while, I start to feel a bit insecure, right? That's good. That's healthy. That's me expressing my needs. Something I recently made the cannot say to my boyfriend, parentheses, because it's fucking psycho list is, hey, I looked up your ex-girlfriend from 7 years ago on Instagram. She's hot. What the fuck's with that? She's healthy. So yeah. Not a very chill time as a girlfriend, obviously. Always overthinking things when I don't need to. But I reckon, secretly deep down, my boyfriend loves my anxiety. He's never said anything to that effect at all. If anything, it's been the exact opposite. But I reckon secretly deep down he loves it. I reckon he's like, oh yeah, babe, be more anxious. It's like, what are those eggshells? Let me walk on them. It's good for my core. But that's just because I do fun things, That's because I just do fun little quirky things, I'll be like, oh, you said you were going to get here at 6, but you got here at 6:30. Well, guess what? I used that time to make a list of all the people in your life that I think you wish was your girlfriend instead of me. Also, I'm crying for no reason. Happy birthday. I'm a delight. So yeah, I do have a boyfriend. I love my boyfriend very much. And when we met, there was this huge chemistry between us, and he just ticked all of my boxes, like he was single. Anyway, we actually met on a dating app. You guys, we met on a dating app and we've been together for a couple of years and we live together now and he has not murdered me. So I am the Hinge 1%. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you have any couples here tonight? Are you guys a couple? Yep. Yeah? What's your names, please? Greg and
Sonia.
Greg and Sonia. All right. And how long have you guys been together for?
34 years.
34 years! Give it up for 34 years! This day and age? My God. So, Greg, was it? Yeah. Greg, okay, I've just got a couple of questions for you. Really easy to answer. You're going to nail them. Do you know how much you love Sonia? Could you quantify it?
Yeah.
Would you throw yourself in front of a bus for Sonia?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, give it up for yes. All right, here's the kicker, Greg. Would you take a bullet for Sonia?
Yes.
Yes, give it up for yes. I've asked that question many times. You would not believe how many times people say no. Look, I'm not gonna, completely flex, but you guys, I actually think me and my boyfriend are even better than that. Because I don't necessarily know if he would take a bullet for me. We haven't yet been presented with that situation, but I do know for a fact that he would take a demerit point for me. Because, I was never quite sure how much he loved me. So, I was always asking him to, quantify it, provide examples and data and a PowerPoint presentation if possible. But that's apparently, not cool and, a really hard thing to physically prove. And I'm taking a shit right now. Can it wait 5 minutes? Then the most amazing thing happened. I got one demerit point too many and I was going to lose my license. Now, I'll explain what happened. I'm not proud of it, but basically what happened is I am a white woman in her 30s, so I obviously don't believe the road rules apply to me. So she's getting traffic fines all over the place. I'm a Pokemon, you got to catch them all, right? Driving in a bus lane, got it. Running a red light, got it. Speeding in a school zone, got it. Being too attractive while driving and causing a major traffic accident because I'm too attractive. Well, my friend was driving my car that day, but it still counts. But anyway, my gallant knight in shining armour boyfriend, he stepped up and he took that demerit point for me. And I'm so grateful to him, forever thankful. So grateful, in fact, that I told him that if we were to ever get married, I plan to take his last name, which is Hinge, I think. That's what it is my phone anyway. I'll figure it out. All right, you guys are awesome. Have a good night. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the amazing Alex J.